Okay, it's Sunday at Pintastic. The free play room is getting packed up, and Gabe D'Annunzio was able to sit down and have some coffee and give me a few minutes because you've been a busy man this year. But you're a busy man every year.
Usually we start with the first day, right? But we didn't do that this year.
We didn't do that this year. But that's because I didn't have my camera last year, which was a little odd. But there were so many stories that I didn't get to tell last year because I decided, no, I'm not working for a living anymore. So this is just for me.
Okay.
So I was talking to I was talking to Mr. Ritchie. I actually interviewed him yesterday. I was talking to Todd Tuckey, and some of us who have been here for many Pintastics, just to see the growth of it all.
Yes.
Did you ever imagine it would be what it is now?
Yes, I did. And I paused because I wasn't sure what I wanted it to be in the beginning, but now it's kind of taken its mind of its own. So it's become what it was supposed to become, a community event, an event for everybody in this area that loves pinball.
Yeah, I mean, the first one I remember, it was a bit of a sausage and bikers to some degree, and now the ladies' tournaments taking place as we speak. There's the number of kids here is incredible, and there's a few people like Maggie the Clown, yourself, some of the others who've been here for all of them, and it's just a joy to watch it.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing that a lot of the people that were here the first year are still coming, the entertainers and the entertainment we bring in, the game bringers and staff. A lot of the staff has been here from the first show. They've been with me, and it is great to see the kids and a lot of women, a lot more women this year.
Yep, a lot of women and a lot of families.
A lot of families. It's great for pinball overall.
Yeah, there's another mother with a little kid playing over there, and I remember the little stools that you introduced, I think the second or third year, where the kids would stand on the little stools, and now some of those same kids are here and they don't need the stools and are out playing their parents.
Yeah, well, I took a photo with a kid that brought his trophy for the kids tournament the first year, 2015, and now he's an adult, and he wanted a picture with me. That was pretty interesting.
Yeah. Do you see this going on after the day that you're not doing it anymore yourself? Do you see this event outliving you?
It's a tough question. I don't think so. I think I need to be part of this.
Well, plus you have to bring all those games.
Yeah, I think I need to be part of it for it to continue the way it is now. In order to grow the show. We've gone to a point now that we don't want to go too much. I don't want to go to a big convention center. I really don't. I really like to stay in a hotel setting. That's the kind of show it is, more community feel. So hopefully we can keep it right around that area.
What would you say is the biggest development? I know what I would say, but I'm curious as to what you would say the biggest development that's come over the 11 years now, 12 years, because there was 1 year we didn't have it because of the COVID. But
the tournaments, the clubs, that's the biggest difference in the last few years for Pintastic. I think it's changed as what type of show it is. It's not a flea market. It's not a huge show like that just parts and vendors. We do a little bit of everything, and we do it well.
I think the clubs have helped grow the event.
Yes, definitely.
And you have people like Michael with EMT. You and the two of you having the same rivalry. I actually haven't had a chance to sit down with him yet this year because there's been so much to do. And the sheer volume of machines and the sheer variety of new machines, the new vendors. I mean, when Jersey Jack had his first game here, it was a big deal, and now there's so many new games that it blows the mind, the variety.
Yeah, all the vendors come together, all the manufacturers come together, and you need that. You need to have that for a good show, or else you're lacking in different areas. People notice.
Do you ever find yourself missing the days when it was smaller?
No, it was always pretty big. I mean, even even 2015 and 16, in my mind, it felt big because I think it was because of the workload that I had. But now in the 11th year, it still feels the same size because my workload is less because I have such a great team behind me.
Yeah, and the team makes a difference. You have a lot of people who are dedicated to making this work,
Yes.
and it really.
So there's a lot of people involved, and a lot. I started setting up Monday. There's a lot of time involved, a lot of people involved to make this happen, and I do it for the community.
One final thought: if someone now pinball seems to be everywhere. Like, for example, an arcade opened in my town in Fitchburg in the last year. One opened up in Leominster, and there's a lot more places locally where I can play pinball. And I finally broke down and bought myself a machine as well. If someone was thinking of doing what you were doing, what's the one thing they should make sure they do, and what's the one thing they should avoid doing? Can you think of the best move you made and the biggest mistake you made early?
You want me to give away my secrets?
Well, just on loan.
You got to make it feel like a community event. You got to make it feel like these people are your friends. Not feel like. You have to create a friendship with all these, distributors, all the people in the pinball industry, all the manufacturers, everybody, clubs. They're all my friends. They're all my good friends, and that's why this works.
And the acrimony that we've seen around the country lately just doesn't exist in here. I love it.
Yeah, I kind of like leave that on the outside when you walk into Pintastic New England.
Yeah, all we care about is playing our game and enjoying it.
Exactly.
Well, do we have a date for next year's Pintastic?
That's this similar with date, same time around now. We're just working around Easter, so.
Yeah. So, hopefully, I won't be missing the first day. This year, the Pintastic, the first day was my anniversary, so it was a little iffy for me. But we managed to work something out. But hopefully, I can dodge my anniversary on Pintastic next year.
Well, I appreciate the coverage. Thank you.
Well, Gabe, you take care, and thank you so much. Because the joy of being here is great, but the joy of seeing what it's become is even greater.
Yeah, for me too. That's true.
All right, well, I'll let you get back to it, and you get yourself some rest when it's all done.
Thank you.